Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your week ahead reading for May 24th through May 30th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Sagittarius, what do we got? Okay, for Sagittarius. Alright, Three of Swords, don't panic, Three of Swords, Strength, Knight of Cups, this could be Leo, this could be Scorpio, let's see, Two of Wands, Ten of Cups, see, no, Nine of Cups, told you not to panic, Six of Wands, alright, cool. The Moon, that could be Pisces or Cancerian. All right, so all is not lost here. All will be understood or revealed. There we go. All right. And I'm not trying to sound, prophetic or anything. Just that it's not as bad as it seems, or it could be that the worst is over and it's just kind of one of those wait and see things. All right. So what is it? Let's see. Do we have any? We got 8, 9. We got a 9 here. So we got 2 9s. And an 8, 3. Okay. All right. So what's this strength card about for Sagittarius? What's this strength card about? Temperance. There's Sagittarius. It says 2 of Wands. This 2 of Wands about Sagittarius. Page of Wands. So you're kind of, is this a wait and see mode, or is this, and I can't get a lock on this side, is this romantic? All right, 9 of Cups. King of Wands, that could be Sagittarius right there. Good. Good, that's keeping the load light. That's you keeping things light and being able to move forward and go forward with what you want to give your attention to. So, but what is that? Is this romantic or is this work? Feels like it's romantic. What's this Knight of Cups for Sagittarius? High Priestess, Pisces and Cancerian. This is also Pisces and Cancerian. It's a 6 of Wands. The Lover's card, that could be Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. So this, whatever you're kind of sad that it's not working out, it is going to work out. We've got 9 of Cups, King of Wands. We got 6 of Wands with the Lover's card. So you're in a holding pattern. Things are delayed, but you're having to kind of put something aside and pursue. I'm thinking it's work. You're having to put the romance thing on hold and do a lot of work stuff this week. But I feel like this is bigger than just this week, though. What's this Moon card about? What's this Moon card about? Page of Swords. All right. So you're in a holding pattern and you're waiting. And you're not able to get to your person or talk to your person. There will be communication, there will be resolution, but you two aren't talking right now. And your job, what you need to do is keep things light this week as much as you can and keep yourself busy. And keep it about you taking care of yourself, keeping busy, finding things to do, friends to do things with, because otherwise you're going to fall down a rabbit hole thinking. And I'm saying that because it's showing up in the reading. I'm not saying, well, what I would do. I'm saying this because in the reading it's showing you need to keep yourself busy. You need to keep yourself occupied. You will be it's kind of like you're making a decision. It could also be that your person's having to make some decisions, or you're having to wait for things to move forward because they've got something going on. This feels legit, though. It doesn't feel like they're putting you off and keeping you kind of, they're breadcrumbing you. It doesn't feel like that. This feels like you just are uncomfortable with the lack of knowing what's going on, having not heard from them, or you two aren't talking about, you know, like, what are we going to do from here forward? That conversation is coming, but it's probably not going to happen this week. Your person has a lot going on. There is going to be discussions, but not this week. This week is your week laying low and keeping to yourself and doing stuff for you. Your person either is too busy to reach out, or they've got a lot going on and they can't, but it's not because they're being disrespectful or shady for the Sagittarius that I'm reading for. This is someone that, it's almost like it's comforting to know that, oh, okay, it's not personal, it's just they're busy, so then I can keep myself busy and knowing we're going to be talking about this in a couple weeks. But there's something that's preventing them from talking with you at length about things, or just kind of clearing things up, or having that meaningful conversation that you've been wanting to have with them. There's something. 10 of Wands. So is it work? This could also be that it's not as bad as you think it is. If you're wondering, oh, are things going to end? Or this is you taking a break or needing to keep yourself busy this week at least. But it's not that anything's over. It's not as bad as you suspect. Whatever the thing that you suspect is not as bad. As far as work, it looks like there's been a layoff, or you're having to apply and put yourself out there. There's been a change of jobs here. There's been you starting somewhere new. So we've got a new job for you, or a new place of employment this week also for Sagittarius. Whoops. All right. That's for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Page of Cups. So your job this week is for you to hold off on dealing with anything romantically and just keep it about Sagittarius. Keep doing you. Keep to your own thing. You both are thinking about each other, but that whatever conversation or talk or whatever decisions, not going to be done this week. There's just simply not time for it in their schedule. Not that it's not a priority or important. They're very busy. And you're a strong chance to, just saying, because we got that 10 of Wands, and is that there might be more of a concern on your part than may be necessary, or it might be like, oh, you thought it was a misunderstanding, something to where it's not as big as you thought it might be. Okay, we got Page of Cups here. So this is, okay, is this somebody that you met recently? And you're like, what happened? Where'd they go? And you're thinking that something's going the other way, and it's really not. This could very well be somebody you, just met, and it's almost like you're wondering, well, how'd you get over here? What's gonna happen? And you haven't heard from them. They're busy. It doesn't feel like anything shady. Honestly, it just feels like it's not the right week to have that conversation. Or if you're wondering, oh, I really like this person, what's going to happen? That remains to be seen. They're otherwise occupied. It's just, honestly, it feels new. It feels current and it feels new. It doesn't feel like an ex. It feels new. And your job, like I said, is to keep yourself busy, probably looking for that new job, because there is an end to a job here. So you're probably looking for a new job anyway. You got to keep yourself busy. You're thinking about them. They're thinking about you, but it's too soon to kind of go into that. But this very well could be that you're quite interested in this new person or this person. Like, what is going on with this? And you're half terrified and half excited. Okay. You move over there. All right. Need the other one. Okay. All right. What else for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Keep forgetting. Sagittarius. New path emerging. Yes, because we've got that job that ended. So you got a new one in front of you coming in. And also this probably is that new romance that I was talking about, that you're kind of like, whoa, this is all new. What's going on? It's been kind of a lull for a while. Like, there's been kind of a dry spell, or just not, romantic stuff going on for you. And then this happens, and it almost feels like you're more, I hate to say afraid, but you're more taken aback by it than you thought you would be once you started dating again, or once you met someone again, or like you're kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? Oh my gosh, I wonder if I did this or did. There's a lot more questions or uncertainty for you than you might have thought there would be. You just simply don't have all the information in front of you yet, and part of that is because you need to get to know the person. Okay. What's this Three of Swords about, though? Because is it that it's, because it almost seems too soon to, unless you aren't able to talk more with them this week just because they're very busy this week. But what's this Three of Swords about? Three of Swords. It's Three of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So you are feeling like this is not, you don't want to go any further, or you don't want to invest any more emotionally, but you can't help yourself thinking about it until you feel like someone is able to give you the time that you would like to invest in. Like you've got the time, or you've got the inclination, and you're waiting for them to catch up. So this very well could be that they just don't. They've got a lot going on, and it is going to stay at a certain level until their schedule clears up, and you perhaps would like to talk to them more. I feel like this is an online thing, but it could be in real life, and it's just going to be when their schedule clears up, honestly. It's new, and it's soon. And it's not that anything's ended, it's just not happening as assuredly as you would like. They're just as busy as you are. And you're keeping busy, but you're still thinking about them, wondering, and you know what I mean? Okay, this one was a bit squirrely. Okay, I'm going to put my glasses back on so I can see. All right. This could also be with your job ending, with either being laid off, or like, oh man, I knew that they were talking about it, but so we've got your new job starting also. Keeping you busy, but you're still thinking about person. What else for Sagittarius? So we got Three of Wands. I think that, hold on. I can never tell which way it's supposed to be going. Okay. Aha. Okay, so, whoopsie, upright is actually, if I were to turn it this way. So this is like in between, because upright's like that. So this is in between, that's halfwaysies. Oh, gracious. I think that's reversed. That's swords. If I draw a dot, it gets zhuzhed off. It doesn't matter and I can't seem to, because it seems so weird. Some of them are upright, some of them are facing down. All right, so that's the Ten of Swords reversed. So this is a Ten of Swords reversed, and we've got the Three of Wands in limbo. So this is about you two, you're ready to move forward. Perhaps you're ready to talk, or you're ready to, perhaps this is lingering fears or doubts from a past relationship, and you don't want the same issues to come up again with this new one. And it's kind of like there's that fear about moving forward, or what's going to happen, or we kind of stalled. We're not talking about future plans yet. We're kind of just keeping it in a certain area that you're just kind of, it feels like you're outgrowing, or you just don't like it there. You just don't like where it is right now, because you would like for them to be as invested as you are, and they're not. So you're willing to, it's like you've got some perspective on it, but I think you're wanting more, and it feels like, honestly, it feels like they can't. It's not that they're not interested, but it's just not a priority right now. Not because of their feelings, but because they're busy, and it feels like busy with work or family. They're busy. So I think that might be their saving grace, and why you're okay with it, why you're still even talking to them. Because the interest would be there if it could be there. But this isn't someone that just can't get away from their marriage to go be with you. I'm not talking about, it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel shady. It feels like they couldn't give to it what you wanted. And so it's like this lull. There's no moving forward. There's just kind of this waiting. Things are up in the air. But the crisis is over. You're ready to talk. You're ready to forgive. You're ready to understand. You're ready to get some perspective on it. So it looks like you're waiting for them to kind of show up or to have that conversation with you. It's not that you're going to seek it out, but you're kind of hoping that you can clarify a few things when you two are able to talk again, when their schedule opens up, I guess. Okay. Honestly, it doesn't feel shady. It feels like you're going to be busy with starting a new job and hoping that this person can find some time in their schedule for you two to talk. Okay. All right. I hope this was helpful. It's kind of, it's like this. It's because you're looking forward, but it's like emotionally you're looking over your shoulder, or you're kind of thinking about this quite a bit. Even though you're doing and you're very active and you're keeping busy and you're doing you this week, you're still mentally and emotionally thinking about this person that you still want to talk to about a few things. It's not over. It's just lull. Okay. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. I thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your service if you're a first responder or essential worker, and much love to you. You take care.